What's up everybody, Raider XP here. Today I'm going to show you how to make a super cool, simple, automatic concrete farm for Bedrock 1.20. Now these are the materials that we're going to need. The upper half here is to make the actual concrete farm itself, and then this bit down here is for the expander to make the big giant cube that you just saw. Go ahead and pause your video, grab your materials. Alright, now if you build the whole thing, this thing, you're going to need a layout of about 11 by 11. So let's just go ahead and fire this thing up and get this thing started. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to build a little 3 by 2 box. And then on top, we're going to do a little C shape, if you will. Now right below that, we're going to dig out one hole right there just like that. And you'll see why here in just a minute. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to make another little 2 by 2 square. And then we're going to place one more block right there. Next we're going to grab our piston. We're going to place our piston facing inward just like that. And we're going to grab our redstone dust and we're going to put 2 pieces of redstone dust just like that. Grab your redstone torch, put it right underneath the piston just like so. And that'll power the piston when we place a block right in front of that piston like that. Go ahead and grab your bucket of water and place it right there in that square. And as you see, that's why we put that hole there, so our water doesn't go flowing everywhere and mess everything all up. Alright, and just kind of show you what I was referring to. Look at there. Alright, now, next thing we're going to do, is going to skip space here. We're going to place 9 blocks right in a row. Then we're going to grab our piston, and we're going to place pistons right on top of those blocks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I thought I did that. Okay, just like so. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to place a block right there in front of that piston section just like that. And then we're going to come behind here and we're going to do a little 3 by 2 square just like so. Go ahead and grab your observer and point that facing away from the piston so that the face is looking at this stuff right here. Now go ahead and grab your redstone. Place a piece of redstone right behind the observer like so. Grab your redstone repeater. Place it facing away. Place another one facing away from that redstone is there. And then we're going to place one facing into that repeater right there. Then grab your redstone dust. And place 2 right there like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place one more block there right on the other side of that repeater. And then we're going to come across 2 more. And then we're going to take that go all the way down till we get to the end of those pistons, just like so. Grab your redstone dust and connect that up just like that. Now, if this is all you want to do, we're done. It's simple, it's done. Stand here, point right at that block in front of there, and just start placing your concrete powder. Sometimes you miss just like that, but that's alright. If you can get into a rhythm, you can really get this thing going fast. And as you can see, once it gets down to the end here, the observer detects it and pushes it outward. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and build the other part. So, what we're going to want to do, now what we're going to do is we're going to count over 11 blocks from that observer there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go ahead and put a block temporarily right there like that. Okay, now we're going to place a block on top just like so. Place our observer facing away so that the face pointing inward this way. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our pistons and we're going to place 9 pistons facing upward, right in front of that observer, just like so. And we're going to grab our block of choice, and we're going to place, and we're going to make a little 3x2 platform, just like so. We're going to grab our redstone dust, and we're going to bring our redstone dust kind of like an L fashion. Excuse me, Mr. Sheep. We are trying to do things here. Grab your redstone repeater and place it right like that, and set that to 2 ticks, and then place another repeater facing towards the pistons, just like so. Next, we're going to grab our block, and we're going to place 2 blocks right in front of that repeater, and go ahead and take 2 pieces of redstone dust, and then come down so that we're right next to that piston, and we're going to connect that up all the way down, just like so. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to place a temporary block right over top of that, right, just like that, and we're going to grab our pistons, and we're going to come down 9 pistons, just like so, all the way to the end. And then we're going to go up 9 more. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to go ahead and fill this all in right there. All right, once we got that done, we've got us a 9x10 wall of piston there. And we're going to place a block right at the edge of those pistons, and then come underneath and make 2 more. Make a little L, basically. Grab your observer and point it away from the pistons so the face is looking at the pistons. Then we're going to make a little 3x2 platform right behind our observer, just like so. Then we're going to grab our redstone, and we're going to bring our redstone out 2 and over 2. Grab our redstone repeater, place 1 facing away and 1 facing towards the back side of those pistons. Making sure that we place that repeater on 2 ticks, just like so. Go ahead and grab your glass, place a glass block right after that there, and then we're going to take solid blocks, and we're going to come all the way down to the edge of the pistons like so. I'm going to skip a row and run another line of blocks. Come down, skip a row, come down all the way, and then on the last row, just like so. Grab your redstone dust and place your redstone on all of those blocks. All right, just like that. Now we're going to grab our glass, and we're going to come down to the bottom here, and we're going to place 5 pieces of glass in a little half circle, just like that, on the first 3 rows of redstone, just like so. Grab your redstone dust, place 2 out, 1 over here. Do not place any redstone there at all. Place your repeater right in the middle, just like that. We'll go ahead and we'll do that for the next 2 rows, just like we did on the top. Just like so. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our glass, and we're going to place a piece of glass temporarily right behind there. 1 on top of that. 1 on top of that. And 1 on top of that coming to right there. Go ahead and break out those. Whoops. 1 right there. Break out those just like that. Go ahead and place your redstone dust on each one of those. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab a temporary black block right under that glass and place a piece of block right there, a piece of glass there, and a piece of glass right underneath, and then go ahead and take out that temporary block. Grab your redstone dust and bring that down just like so. Now, if we come around here and we place the block right in front of the observer, you'll see those first sets of 3 pistons are going off. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our glass and we're going to come down right at the bottom of that little stair step we made and put a piece of glass right there, just like so. Piece of redstone dust right like that, and you'll see, make sure that it does not connecting right there. Now when we place our block in front of that observer, you'll notice all of our pistons are moving just like that. Now what we're going to do, we come down here and we're just going to stand right here in front of this block, right on top of that block there. We're just going to point our concrete dust powder, right in front of there, and just keep jumping away. You can see you get yourself into a groove. You can get this moving pretty quick. Every now and then, obviously you'll get a little fall back. So you just grab yours right there, hop back up, and just try to get yourself into a rhythm here, and you can really get this thing moving. I seem to be missing my rhythm tonight, but and grab that dust there. As you can see, we're starting to build our pattern just like so. And then once we get towards the end there, I'll move around here so we can see what's going on. We're going to place more powder, and boom, you see how that kicks that up. And that'll just keep doing that until it makes a big giant cube. Before you know it, you'll have a big old cube just like that. Now what I like to do to make this real simple and easy to get to our stuff is I put 2 blocks right like that. Go ahead and grab your ladder. There's a couple like there, and then just run your ladder all the way up the pistons there. That way you can get to the top, as you can see I did over here. You can get to the top, and you just hop over to your stuff, and then you just chop it all up and make a big awesome mess. And that's how we build a simple automatic concrete maker for Minecraft Bedrock 1.20. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out all my videos. Bye now.